I'm excited about is how so I'm the quarters and then see how super cool it is. Hi everybody, my name's Darren and we're in front of the Earthbox raised beds here and pretty excited to see how well they've done from the very beginning. But today it's all about herb brushes. So we're gonna actually harvest right here from the boxes some of my favorite herbs to make an herb bundle that we're gonna use to brush all these grilling vegetables because it looks cool and it's gonna impart a lot of flavor into it as well. So to go over some of these herbs that I have here, we've got some French lavender here. We're not gonna include that because it's more of a sweet thing. This is thyme, which is a wonderful earthy, herbaceous smell to it. It's kind of intense, so we'll trim a little bit of that. Here's some actual lemon basil back here, so we'll trim a little bit of that. This is Thai basil. It's got some spicy tones to it. We've got some oregano here that's out of this world, nice and long, so we'll trim some of that. And then rosemary. So we're gonna trim some of those to make these herb bundles. I'm gonna show you how to do it. So what you wanna do is get kind of some long ones here and trim them off just like that. Just enough so that you can grab them with a rubber band at the end. And just shake them off. I mean, these are totally clean like this out here. And then trim the rosemary. And I'm trimming them about 6 inches long. And this is just awesome. This is a great way to show you a different way to use fresh herbs, so it doesn't always have to be chopped up. And then we'll add, let's go ahead and do some Thai basil in there too. So we'll do one Thai basil. And then all you're gonna do is take a rubber band and tie it at the end here, just to get it nice and tight. All right, so now we got our beautiful herb brush and all these wonderful flavors in here. Now we're gonna head to the grill. I've got some vegetables that are already cut up and we're gonna grill them, but we're gonna infuse this into some olive oil right next to the grill to impart all those herbaceous flavors into the olive oil, and then we'll brush that on the vegetables and you're gonna see how super cool it is. All right, now we have our grill, and what you're gonna need is a little pot. You're gonna put it on the back corner of the grill, add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil to it. Then take your herb brushes or herb brush and put it into the oil and swish it around a little bit to release some of those leaves and get that flavor going into it. And then just set it on the side. Next, start laying out your vegetables. So we've got, I like to do a variety of vegetables with color. So we'll put a little bit of eggplant, bell peppers, zucchini squash, and notice how I'm not putting any oil or anything on my vegetables, and the reason for that is I don't want the oils to actually flare up. So we're gonna wait till the vegetables are actually cooked all the way through and have some great grill marks. Then we'll put some asparagus on there, some red onions that we got, and these are some portobello mushrooms. These are just delicious. All right, so then once we got that on there, then you can go ahead and close your grill lid, and then we're just gonna wait about 3 minutes before we turn it on the other side. All right, so it's been about 3 minutes here. We're gonna open it up and we're gonna flip our vegetables first. And when you know that it's good, you've got nice grill marks on your vegetables. That's what you want. So we're gonna flip those. Flip the peppers, zucchini, and that's good. We got some nice grill marks. The onions. And what's wonderful about these is that, I mean, who doesn't love grilled vegetables really any time of day? And it can go in anything. Then just move your asparagus around, flip your mushrooms. And now the oil is starting to simmer and get a little bit warm, which means it's infusing that wonderful herb flavor. And I see a few leaves in there. That's going to be wonderful. But we're not going to brush it quite yet. We're going to just go another 2 minutes here to cook it on the other side. And then it'll be ready to be brushed. All right, it's been a couple minutes. I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to open this up and see all my vegetables and use my herb brush. All right, these look great. And the oil is totally simmering, which means it's getting a lot of that flavor in. Always wear a hot pad when you pull this off. So this is perfect. So what I'm gonna wanna do now is I can just grab it with my hands and just brush the vegetables just to put some of that herb flavor on it. Just briefly, not too much. And then I'm gonna plate this up because I've got that wonderful flavor on, but I'm gonna flip it so that I can dress the other side as well with some of that herb oil. So I've got my eggplant there. We'll do the zucchini squash. And we'll do those roasted peppers. And presenting it on a big platter like this is kind of nice, especially if you're going to serve it family style. Just looks beautiful. We'll put our asparagus right there. And then our red onion. Take our brush, and it just smells incredible because it's got those 4 different herbs in there. And then you're going to just dab it. And it's okay, some of those leaves will come off of the herbs. And this is basically like the dressing of the vegetables. And what's nice is it creates a nice glossiness to it. And then the last and final step is just take a little bit of salt and pepper. And this is a little bit of Hawaiian pink salt. And then we'll put a little cracked pepper on there. And then that's it. All right, so now you can see this is an awesome thing that you can do with the herbs from Earthbox by growing your own herbs, making a cool little herb brush to brush your beautiful grilled vegetables. Just another awesome thing that you can do with your home garden herbs.